We're good. Posted all my updates, what I need to do. Got my great, really good armor, I guess. It's kind of garbage. But, needless to say, we're back in skyblock. So, that's that. Yesterday we managed to get the, shark tooth necklace finally. So, we got that. But, needless to say, we need to get back on the grind. So here we are again. Obviously I need to do more rift garbage, I guess. And at some point, how much do you need to level up? 2 stacks. I don't have 2 stacks. And at some point I do need to get like into Crystal Hollows and complete the precursor area, because that's pretty important, I feel. But I'm just going around collecting my important minions today. Wonder how soon I'll have the night vision charm, because it's not like useful because of gamma settings and stuff, but like I want it. So I actually can't even make enchanted yet, theoretically. Well, I got the recipe, so and then we'll get the night vision charm next. That's double what I have now, so probably like another week we can get the mushroom soup once I get glowstone, and we can have a night vision charm. So that's nice. More emeralds for the emerald chest. You give me your gold and put it in there. We're a stack away. Yeah, we just need to complete that little bit. Actually, I think I have enough with just some of these blocks of iron sitting here. Boom. That enough? Should be like exactly enough. Yeah, it's exactly enough. Sweet. Iron minion is basically next to max level now. There's 2 more tiers, so sounds good to me. So I want to keep like. So I am still a little over a stack away from Cole's next upgrade, and then I'm probably gonna be pumping out lava buckets for a bit, because like they'll be way more effective than anything else. Start with what's that? Potato. You can literally run forever. I want to get him a Beerus injector, but like that takes a bit of effort, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that right now. How much? Yeah. We're nowhere near. And I can now actually collect the enchanted eggs, because guess what? I can craft them myself now, the super enchanted. But I got 2 super enchanted eggs, so that's really starting to tempt me to make an actually decent pet. Just got a message on Discord from someone. What just messaged me? Was it this? Oh, okay, never mind. I know what it was. It's nothing important. Gotta check those things, though, you know. And I'm pretty sure if I go to farming, there's nothing from. There's the Omega Enchanted Egg, but then Feather's actually done. So, like, Feathers are not kind of just byproducts of making eggs. I do, obviously, at some point need to turn those into Enchanted Eyes of Ender. It's just so annoying. Okay, put that back in there. I do need to get that transmuted at some time, because I've got, so, right there, that's 27. How many do I need for the next upgrade? 24. I should definitely go do that. Ugh, I hate that, though. Like, the fact that it takes a whole stack of stupid blaze powder is really annoying. Because to get blaze powder without going through the blazes is really freaking annoying. You gotta go buy it, and then you gotta go sell it, then you gotta go buy it again, and you gotta go it's just annoying. If it was like, if there was something to hold it for you, like a sack, but blaze powder doesn't go in any of your sacks, I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, but I'm 90% sure. Yeah, only blaze reds go in, which I somehow have 2 of from the ball fight, but like. Ugh. Oh, wait, I need money. It's like I don't actually have money. Whoops. My money is steadily going up, though, from interest, I am happy to say. 42k That should be hopefully enough for 24 stacks of blaze powder. I hope. Also, did they, like, on Iron Man remove... No, they didn't. Some items have removed purchase limits, I'm finding, which is weird. But, like, I don't care. Like, this doesn't have a purchase limit, which I can understand why. Because, like, that is going to be so annoying. The amount of stuff I'm gonna need to... The amount of time I'm gonna need to grab ender pearls, craft them, grab ender pearls, craft them, is such a pain. At least every time I do it, I get 2 slots per 1 stack of ender pearls, so it goes faster near the end. I really wish they would remove these from the game, basically. At least for minion upgrades. We have the absolute ender pearls now, ever since the Ender Slayer update. So, like, are you kidding me? Seems largely pointless nowadays. Maybe that's just me. So I need 12 stacks. So what I'm actually gonna do is I only need 12 right now. I am too lazy. That'll be my inventory except for 1 slot. Boy. I'm going to put this in this chest for right now because I'm too lazy to deal with it. Gonna go to the store, gonna buy blaze powder, gonna craft them, buy blaze powder, buy them, Ugh. I hate this whole process. Why did they make Enchanted Eyes of Ender so bloody annoying to craft? And also, I just grabbed 1 when I could have grabbed 2 stacks. Can you imagine doing this without quick crafting? That sounds like a horrible thing. And I will just fill my inventory with blaze powder again. Oh. And there we go. 12 and 3 extra once I get back to base. Please someone tell me, why the heck did they decide to make Enchanted Ender, Eyes of Ender a stupid thing? Just so annoying. Here, level up. Ugh. Okay, finally it's done. So, like, yay. So now it's a little faster, I think. Yeah, next year it will be... Next tier it will be... Not fast. It'll still be faster next year. So, oh well. But, like, I hate Enchanted Eyes of Ender. They are so annoying to craft. I do not understand why they exist. Oh well. Leave that to the fickle whims of the skyblock developers. You produced anything good recently? Nope. You... I don't think there's really anything good in here right now. Because I need, like... Isn't it 32 enchanted pufferfish for the next sack? Because I'm trying to get the medium one, which is this one. Yeah, that's 32. So, yeah, that's still quite a ways off. Also, not sure why you need that big of a fishing sack, honestly, because, like, 90% of the stuff in there you won't get, like, more than 1,000 of at one time. But, yeah, good to have, I guess. Let's see who's online. Okay, and Blue Jays in limbo, so they're probably not actually here. MM6, good job. How long is my 21 hours? Still debating, like, do I go to Crystal Hollows? I mean, it is Crystal Hollows, so it's not bad to do. What level is my mining collection at this point? I mean, gemstone collection. I want to make the Talisman of Power. Do I have the stuff? I do have the stuff. Then again, I don't have the inventory space for it, even if I did. Ring of Power, yay. What's the medium gemstone sack made of? not a ton. Because that's the thing I find is most important in Crystal Hollow is the gemstone sack. Because, like, it's actually worth it. Yay. Prismatic. I'm definitely going for the gauntlet. Requires 2 million gems. Ow. I really should start working on the drill. The first of the gemstone tier drills. Because without it, I really can't do a ton. That means I'm going to need to collect a lot of rubies to start with, I guess. So that's what I'm going to start with. What armor am I wearing still? I'm still wearing my salmon. Let's get my heat armor on. It's not as good as glaciite, I'd say, just for, you know, speed. But this will work, especially with my teleporty sword I got. Yay, teleporty sword. And to buy a pass, I also really want to hit, like, Hard Mountain 5. How much more do I need? Yeah. Okay, not gonna grind that. That's too much effort, it sounds like. I do have Goblin Slayer. And in the Crystal Halls, I got the Sapphire. That's one I actually needed to do. So, like, give me a ride. Okay, skip. There we go. Perfect. And I'm in the Crystal Hollows again. It's been a while since I've been here. But my main goal is to do the precursor. So, like, I do want the jungle pickaxe, though, but, like, I guess I'll just head over. Also, I have the wrong pet equipped, because I equipped a different pet for fishing yesterday. But Armadillo is obviously the goat in the Crystal Hollows. I got a treasure chest where? Oh, there it is. That was the easiest lockpicking ever. Armadillo, you need to come with me so we can get to the area we're heading towards. Oh god, the wind is going on, and this is the wind direction. I can actually mine. I was like, I don't normally insta-mine. Which is sad in of itself that I don't insta-mine. I do want to access the diamond shop, if you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a person at the Nucleus who has access to a perk shop for diamond essence. Ooh, Armadillo, get over here. Yeah, I know I can't mine amethyst, sadly. Armadillo, go this way. My Armadillo is so slow. Okay, so that's enough of that for now. Oh, mithril. It's one way to get a lot of mithril. More ruby. Armadillo, get over here. I'm saying that ruby is the only thing I can mine with my pickaxe out of the gem. Are you kidding me? My inventory's already full? Holy. I need to get the bigger mining sack. Don't I, like, have the biggest one already, though? Like... Where's Hardstone, or did I just skip over it by accident? Yo! Hello, Roblox kid. You look... I don't remember your name, so are you new here, or are you someone else who changed their name, or did I just forget? Well, thanks for stopping by. You're on YouTube. Can you let me know how bad the delay is? I tried to fix it, and so it should only be, like, hopefully 5 to 10 seconds. I'm doing good. How you doing? Is this the temple? That's the temple. Bro, this is gonna... I'm gonna get the tribe members so mad at me if I make one misclick. That's good. I'm just... for Pete's sake, I'm too close to the temple. Okay, I can go through here. Currently in Crystal Hollows in Hypixel Skyblock. So, trying to get myself some gemstones. Yo, nice! Alright, Mountain 4 is a big step, I feel. 5's pretty big too, because you get the core of the mountain, which is pretty decent. And if you get 7, you can go to the tunnels. My other account can, but like, bro, it's a nightmare. It sucks. Don't go in with a topaz drill. Get yourself a gauntlet, save yourself the problem. Like, that's my advice for you. Like, play an Iron Man for reference. So, bruh, that person's flexing. They just pull out like max level Divins drill. Are you kidding me? I want to go up. Going up is annoying, though. Nope, rubies. Armadillo. What is the armadillo? That's cool. Makes sense they kind of gave it to you for free, though. It has no upgrade tree, so like it's good for mithril powder, and that's about it. And it won't work in Crystal Hollows very well. I don't even think it has a breaking power of 6. If it does, that's good. But like, you need a breaking power of 6 or higher to get rubies. And basically, what you have to do in Iron Man is you have to basically get a titanium pickaxe and get the ruby drill through the gemstone drill, the topaz drill, and then you can mine everything in Crystal Hollows. Or you speedrun the gemstone gauntlet mining rubies. And that works really well. That's actually the preferred method to go into the final area as you use the pocket iceberg to increase its breaking power by 1. Nice. That's pretty cool you got a free mithril drill, though. But I'm pretty sure you know that in Iron Man I have no chance of getting a free crystal drill. Ain't that the truth? I find it a lot more fun in Iron Man, honestly, because, like, sure you have to grind a lot, but it's sort of, like, the fact that it limits the bazaar is kind of, like, liberating, almost, because, like... Okay, so it's tier 2, that's nice. Unfortunately, there's no advancement from there, sadly, but, like, at least you found something. But, yeah, I was just, I kind of like that you can't access Bazaar in Iron Man, because, like, the Bazaar feels so, like, free most of the time. Especially if you do Bazaar flipping. I mean, like, there's literally videos on YouTube of people going from 0.1 coin to $1 billion in, like, 2 IRL days. Like, how? Well, I know how. There's a video about it. But, like... probably going the wind direction, wherever that is. Wind is this way. Oh. Ow! That was a longer drop than I was expecting. That was a lot longer drop than I was expecting. Holy crap, I fell from like all the way up there! Oh boy. Getting up in the Crystal Hollows is annoying. Yes. Various things. I'm actually mainly grinding for like the precursor ruin stuff to complete my first nucleus run on this account. Unfortunately my current weapons and stuff are very weak, if you can't tell. I'm using the hyper cleaver from dungeons. I don't do dungeons too much, it's one of the problems. But I am basically just grinding precursor parts, and one of the best ways I found to do that is just go mining and get chests, because they have a rare chance to spawn from chests, and I can find occasional golems. I just can't take out the ones in the city very well, because they're stronger. So, all in all, I'm still very, very weak. Dang it. Trying to get in that water. Oh, for Pete's sake! That is annoying. Hi. Ow. Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. Yes. Get into the water. No, don't fall. Grab the chest. Got it. Yes, see, that's what I was looking for. Because the chests have a chance to drop the parts I need. So, I'm basically just mining for rubies in the precursor area is my plan at this point, to hope I get some chests to loot. If that makes sense. But in Iron Man, you definitely have to do a bit of everything, especially with all the worm stuff you need for fishing. Oh, rubies. Armadillo, get over here. Maybe this isn't a good place to mine. Because now I'm in magma fields, and if I get too low from magma fields, I'll basically just find topaz, and by no means can I find topaz, and I won't get the stuff, and heat armor's pretty decent, though. That's what I'll say. The fact that it gives you complete heat immunity and has really good stats early game is pretty nice. What's this structure? I definitely found a structure of some kind. I just don't know what. How funny. I literally walked into the chest room. Well, walked in. I mined in. And I got the reflector already. That's pretty huge. That's one of the harder parts for me to find in my other profile, at least. Just a titanium pickaxe. I didn't go for the advanced version. It's fairly cheap, though, with, like, only 3 enchanted titanium and 50,000 coins. So, like, I see no downsides, really. And it can mine through the gems, the rubies. Not the gems. The gems require a tier 2, a ruby drill or higher. But, like, I can get the base jewels, so I'm pretty happy. And I can get small amounts of the other ones through doing, like, Divin and stuff, the mines of Divin. Another reflector. Wow, this is actually going a lot faster than I thought this would happen. Like, I'm getting really lucky. What place is this? I don't know. There's probably a chest here. So basically, I'm kind of just exploring for chests, if that's the easiest way to put it. I thought there was something down there. Oh well. Again. This is the 3rd time this has happened. That same exact area. 3 times! Holy crap, bro. Where's my staircase up? I'm too lazy to mine a new one. Are you kidding me? It's over there. Seriously, how have I fallen down that same area 3 times in 3 different ways? You know what? Screw it. I'm just going up. Like, whatever. I'm just going completely different direction from where I previously was. I'm going to go to the top, and I'm just going to, like, mine in a direction different than that one. Yeah, so that way led me there. We're going this way. The fact I fell in there 3 times is still really annoying. Like, it's the same area. Winds change direction, so it's not really in a good direction. Wait, no it is. There it is. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, rubies. Armadillo, come on. There's rubies over here. Luckily I got an armadillo from a chest, because you can get prehistoric eggs from chests. So I didn't have to complete my first run to get the armadillo, luckily. Oh, treasure chest, those are what I'm after. Bruh. Okay, that's good. Again. It's not the same area, luckily. And lag much? Because that was some lag. Okay, where even am I? I need to get that... Bro. It spawns a chest, then it drops me down a hole. I need that chest. Let me get the chest. At least I'm getting a amount of sapphire gemstones from the chests as well. This is like, isn't this one of the bad structures that like has no chests? Because I know there are a few of them like that. Okay, armadillo. Armadillo. There. Eat it all. There we go. There you go. Ugh. Thank you. The wind changed directions once I found it. Yay me. So I've got 3 of the 6 pieces for precursor. That's great. My bow's pretty strong. Wow, my bow's stronger than I thought. I am so glad I spent the time getting that aspect at the end. And also Gaunt the Wind's over, so I have no more mining bonus. Sad. But yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of self-promoting. So, if you don't care, you don't care, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So, yeah, I have a Twitch. Feel free to subscribe there. If I get 50, I can make me seem like less of a failure, because that's when they have monetization. And, if you subscribe on YouTube, I'm about 1/5 of the way to monetization. So, yay me, I'm a failure. I also have a Discord I share with another person who often streams with me, but, like, I sound so enthusiastic about all this, because, like, it's all honestly up to you guys, so, like, if you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, just chill. Don't see a need to pressure people into doing something if they're just going to leave a week later. So, like, ah well. But back to skyblock. What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, a failure? I'm pretty much I'm, like, unemployed, for multiple years now, and I basically don't do anything. So it's kind of hard not... I found the city. When did I find the city? Okay, well, whatever. Okay. There you go. Ow! They're stupid lasers. Did I get anything? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. You ever find it interesting how the automatons in the city don't have a quote-unquote rare drop for their parts? Because it's a 1% chance. Or is it 2%? But rare, like, cuts off at below 1% or at 1% if it's 2%. I forget the exact statistics, but basically, in the city, you won't get a rare drop message when you kill an automaton. But if you kill them outside of the city, you get a message about it when you drop one. Kind of annoying at the same time. So, like, just chillin'. Where even am I? I'm by one of the entrances. Is it just me or has other people been noticing, like, you never spawn in the other areas anymore. You always spawn in the jungle now. Like, I think they did that, but, like, why did it still have the areas, then? If I'm just mining, I might as well go, like, worm hunting. Which is literally just mining in a straight line. And then a worm might spawn every once in a while. I'm not quite sure how it works exactly, but... Am I in the mines of Divin or something? Why are there just gold blocks? I'm not in the mines of Divin. Why are there just gold blocks? I'm in the magma fields again. Bro, how do I keep ending up in the magma fields? Which was a bit lower on the map, or you spawned higher, because, like, I haven't even dropped all that far, and I'm already in the magma fields. Because that sure is fun. Honestly, kind of surprised I haven't, like, what's the word? Filled up my sack of hardstone again. Like, have to clear it. I'm using the prepackaged Bad Lion setup. I don't know the exact details, but I decided to use a prepackaged one just so I, like, didn't run the risk of running banned installations by accident. So I'm using Bad Lion's prepackaged one, configured so it's not a blacklisted setup type thing. I may be more worried about being banned than most people, just because my uncle got banned for a fairly false reason. I mean, he got banned for boosting when he sold a rune on the auction house, and it went for like $5 million after he had just started the game. Maybe it was like 20 million, I don't know. But he made a massive amount of money from selling a like 2-cent rune on the market. And someone just bought it and went... And the system flagged it as, oh my goodness, his net worth just skyrocketed. He's being boosted. And so that didn't go so well. Yeah. It wasn't the best situation. I mean, I even tried to contact support, but because he hadn't linked his Minecraft account to his Minecraft support and couldn't do that because he was banned, they wanted him to address the issue, but he literally couldn't address the issue. So they wouldn't bother talking to me on his behalf. So it was not the best situation. Especially because when you get banned from skyblock for the reasons like that, your island gets deleted. So like the 2 days of work we had done before that happened were all gone. So. It's unfortunately fairly close to that situation, but like, at the same time, they have to run safety, but like, some days I feel it's a bit too much for minor things. Like, you look at the whole, Watchdog announcements, they're like, we've banned like 10,000 people. Well, that's like huge. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't have one in my like recent chat history, but like, I mean, you gotta also admit that some people like will literally make alt accounts and try to get in and hack on purpose. But like, and that's where some of those 10,000 come from. I mean, probably like 10,000 out of those numbers are people who have alt accounts and aren't their main account. But like, if they're going to implement a ban system as harshly, which they've actually cut back on in the recent years, they actually aren't doing permanent bans anymore from what I heard, unless you did something really bad. But basically, like, just feels like, you gotta have a better support system to fight claims if you weren't part of it. But also, you've got to remember that people can fabricate stories. That's fine. You have no obligation to stay and watch, and you have a life, unlike me, so that's really all it takes. Oh, here's the nucleus. I don't know why I decided to fight one of the buffed ones. Oh, well. Yeah. You out of school like you're done with school, or you out of school like, it's just summer. Also, I am like so hyped for June 5th now. For summer, yeah. June 5th, if you didn't know, they're coming out with another season of Phineas and Ferb. Yo, crazy. Please tell me you've watched that show. It was so good. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of it, so, like, watching all of it is kind of a lot. But at the same time, it is really good. So, like... It's a shame Milo Murphy's Law didn't have a ton, but, like, some people actually, like, figured out why it was flawed statistically, and basically it was the opening audience. Not enough people even knew about it. Was the problem. Like, Phineas and Ferb was released at some event originally that had, like, 1 million people plus watching. Milo Murphy was released to about 10,000 people via a single advertisement on, like, for a Disney product of some kind. I'm like, you can kind of see which side had the advantage in that, can't you? Oh, the fishing festival has started. I mean, I would do that, but, like, eh. Yeah, I mean, Milo Murphy was actually a good show. Like, what can go wrong will go wrong. It was pretty cool. But it was just... Unfortunately, it didn't get the necessary jump start, is more the problem. Because, like, even on its final season, barely anyone knew about it. Like... I mean, that's just how it was. Some things are hits like Phineas and Ferb, and other ones are just like, eh. I mean, they're always forgotten treasures, let's be real. So. Jerry's started, okay. Well, maybe I should do Jerry's at some point, because I actually, I have all the stuff for the glacial ring, except, like, actual, ice. Don't have enough enchanted packed ice. So. I definitely got lucky on the front loading with all the parts, because I'm barely getting any now. Stupid armadillo, let me hit the golem. Please. What? Okay. I really wanted to, like, complete it today. Because I really do want to get a new... That one's just openable? I guess it's from the structure somewhere. Okay, well. I didn't get what I needed from it. Big surprise, right? I probably can... I'm only looking for 3 parts. It shouldn't take that long just farming the robots in the city. I hope. Now that I found out my bow works really well. I got the transmitter already. I think I already had one, though. That was like the first one I got. Yeah. It's just the... It's a duplicate. Sad. I do wish they would kind of spawn further away, though, so like I had time to shoot them before they start chipping me away. Oh, I got the super light motor. Yo, 2 more to go. This is going a lot faster than I expected, honestly. Why is that one 15k health? Because the ones in the city are typically 20k, and they have a better chance of dropping the stuff. Hi. Go away. Yeah, my hyper cleaver is better than my aspect at the end. Oh well. Come on. Ow. What hit me? Oh, there's one. Back. I was getting double. Okay. Ow. Ow! Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm switching pets to the Griffin. That way I'll have the magic find. So for combat, this is a lot better. Cool. I think I'm ready to go again. Yeah, that extra damage is actually huge. And crit chance, because I believe it gives crit chance. Shoot. That's in that menu. But yeah, the Griffin gives crit chance, which I'm kind of desperately missing with this armor set. It's a bit lower than I normally like, only 80%. Because it's rare quality, so the reforges don't give it nearly as much. I wish I had that 100% crit chance, but that's like pretty far away in my mind. 3 of them. Whoopsie. I'm using heat armor. It's really hard to get good armor in Iron Man, I found, for mid-game. Like, this is my armor collection. I have salmon armor for fishing, farm armor for farming, heat armor, and glaciite. Glaciite was my all-around set. Heat armor is really good on the mining islands because it triples its defense stat and strength stat, so has really good strength on these islands. But like, glaciite I typically use everywhere else because it's better. Farming armor, obviously for the gardens and stuff. Then there's the salmon armor, which gives sea creature chance. I use that for fishing. But yeah, those are my main armors. And then I have a cow head if I ever need to fight Arachne. So, because they're annoying. I think we can all agree without a cow head. I mean, even people in full Necron wear cow heads when they fight, like, Arachne, just because that venom is percentage based of your health. It's disgusting. Then again, not many people in Necron fight Arachne, as they really don't have any good drops. Honestly. They've got, like, the fangs for the vaccine ring, but other than that, I could care a lot less. Okay, so... So I've got 4 of the pieces now. Not 5? 5. Nope. So I'm just using heat armor. I typically go for pure reforge as it gives pretty good stats, mainly to crit chance and crit damage. And I have the silky accessory bag power, so I have an insane crit damage. So basically I rely on crits. Yeah, so if I have my cleaver in my hand and I check my stats, my crit damage is 500%. So if I crit, I do 300 times damage. With better armor that's like of legendary, I can get a 100% crit rate though, with the Reforge of Pure. Because Pure gives 10% crit rate per piece of armor with it, 2% per rarity. So... at Legendary, you get a full 40% crit chance from pure armor, which I rely on pretty heavily. But with Rare, I'm only getting 6% for piece, so 24. So if I had Rare, I'd have a 96% crit chance or something about. Okay, so... Ow. Some days their enemy tracking is weird. Here. With the Griffin pet, I'm actually surviving a lot better, so, like, that's at least something. Wrong direction, right? Yeah, this direction is where I'm supposed to go. Again, I'm like front-loaded. Like, seriously, I got 2 of the parts, like, 2 different drops. 1 of the parts, but 2 different drops right off the bat when I started farming, and now I haven't gotten another one. Like, that seems to be my luck today. Like, when I start doing something, I get really lucky, and then, like, it just gets really, really sad. Okay, I think I need to heal up a bit. Because that was quite a bit of damage I did not like. What Once I get to like 600, I'll start moving again. Okay. The lifesteal on my sword's nice for this. But when I get caught in big groups, it kind of falls short. Precursor Rune's interesting. It's like, it's one of the only structures besides the, well, never mind. It's not that interesting, but you can mine through the city. Like, you could theoretically mine out almost the entire city except around the robot. Because the robot is non-mineable. But I could literally just take a swing and, like... Well, I guess my pickaxe abilities don't work, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can just mine chunks of it. So, like... You know. Ever need a quick out of Precursor City? Just start cutting down the walls. Go away. I didn't get it. What's crazy? The fact that you can cut through Precursor City. Yeah, well, it's just fairly... I do like that about Crystal Hollows, where, like, no other area quite has the same feeling of, like, I'm actually mining. I mean, there is the Glaciite mine shafts, but, like, those are very small areas, not, like, huge. I mean, like... Crystal Hollows has the whole feeling of everything's destructible, have fun type thing, except for very few areas, like the temple. I mean, even the mines of Divin, you can rip them apart. The Goblin Dens, like, I don't know why you'd rip them apart, but you can rip them mostly apart. I do love how Crystal Hollows, for the Sapphire Crystal, is literally not about mining at all, basically. The Jungle Temple's parkour is interesting, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing Crystal Hollows did. They have a different mini-game for each thing you do. Balls like combat. There's a time trial in the Goblin's Den with the scent thing, but, like, no one cares, so they just mine through the walls. And then there's the parkour of the Jungle Temple. And then there's the scavenger hunt of Mines of Divin. And then there's Precursor City, which is literally just a rare drop scavenger hunt thing. Which is probably the most annoying in my mind. All the other ones are like, oh, I can stockpile one or so item and be able to do it infinitely, like the Jungle Key, or it'll take me 5 minutes each time to get all the parts for Divin, or... Then there's Precursor City, where it's like, go find these 6 1% drops from these annoying enemies. And they're like the strongest enemies in all of Crystal Hollows. So, like, I mean, you got the Tomb Guardian and the Key Guardian and stuff, but, like, I'm not really counting them. Like, these are the hardest normally spawning enemies. Like, even Yogs are easier as long as you dodge their self-destruct. Like, because these guys have ranged attacks, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I really wanted to complete a Nucleus run today. Found ya. But still, I'm not getting... I haven't gotten a single drop yet from, like, these ones since the first 2 that I got, like, within 5 robots. What's the odds again? I kind of want to check, but, like, I know if I'll check, I'll be depressed. Isn't that how it always works? Like, you know the odds, and you're like, oh, man, that sucks, type thing. If you don't know the odds, you can be like, oh, well, it must be just a low odd chance, and then you actually look, and it's like, oh, wow, it's actually, like, 5%. That feeling that skyblock gives you. Priceless. Not saying it's priceless because it's good, I'm saying it's priceless because I wouldn't pay for it. In all seriousness, though, Skyblock is a great game. If you like grinding. You have to put that caveat in. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna be stupid, I'm gonna check the bestiary and figure out what the exact drop rate is. I believe these classified, nope, they have their own category. Automatons. So So we're taking out... yeah, it's a 2% each. And I haven't gotten any of them, besides the first one. Yay! And I believe they're 2% each. So, in theory, you should have a 12% chance per automaton to get one of the 6. Doesn't seem to be happening. Okay. I don't know if I'll... depending how long you take, I might not be back. It really depends. Like, I'm just... although, knowing my luck, I'll probably be here for the next 2 hours during Precursor City. Well, there are a lot of them over here. Okay. Yep. Yo, I got the control switch. Let's go. One more to go. I need the heart. The synthetic heart. I'm assuming you're watching the stream, Daniel, based on my viewer count. It just went up. Am I correct in that guess? Yep. Figured I was. I'm always right. Yeah, right. Let's go. Take him down. I need your heart. Give me your organs. Should have bought some magic find potions during the spooky festival. What would I even do with them, though? I don't have the glowstone to even make them effective. I got the transmitter. That's the third one today. So I've got 3 of the reflectors and 3 of the transmitters and 1 of everything else besides the heart. Great. Oh. Yes, you died. Oh, you're guaranteed an alloy from your RNG, I'm assuming, is what you mean? Are you saying I should get an alloy this run? It wouldn't be useless. If I get an alloy this run, I will save it for all eternity until I can craft the drill. And also, like, I would totally make a short out of it. First run on Iron Man got an alloy. It would be, like, so cringe. I'm honestly, though, hoping for, like, the claw fossil, so I can get the mole. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, mainly. So, you know how it is. Maybe a Piculibus 7000 or whatever, because, like, if I get one of those, I can complete some of the quests. Like, one of my commissions is to collect Topaz. I can't do that. Stop telling me to collect something I literally cannot collect. I do kind of like how the Piculibus is like a drill, except it can't be refilled. Ever. Just explodes instead. Come on. Dang it, no good drop yet. I just need the heart. Is that too much to ask? I'm like the Tin Man. I got no heart. Is that actually who we're killing? But then how do they have the heart? See, so like, that doesn't make sense. What's my magic find again? Plus 32. Eh. That means I got like a 2.6% chance from the good ones to drop the item I want. So 1 in 40 should. But it's not going to happen. We all know it. I think everybody here knows that when you have all the pieces of something and you're missing for 1 drop and you got the chance to get every other drop, I think we all know what happens. You always get one of the other drops as a duplicate. Let's be real, we've all been there. We all know how this game works. Boom, boom. Come on, get me the heart. I need a heart. I can't feel emotions without it. That's why I sound so meh today. Because I'm missing the heart. Bro, the person in Sorrow armor running around killing the robots is kind of annoying. I mean, they have the right to do it as well, but like, it's kind of annoying. I had this hunting ground to myself for quite a while, and now they're getting in on the action, and I'm losing a whole bunch of chances to get good stuff. The joys of sharing grinding areas. Bro. That's annoying. I got the control switch again. I need the heart. Give me the heart. At least I got another part. At least my second run should be slightly easier. Because I've got duplicates now. Bro. Now there are 2! There's 2 of them! There's 2 people running around stealing my kills. Ugh. My precious RNG rate keeps going down. It'd be better just to go to mining again and hope to get treasure chests that way. I mean, I can do that. See, I can do that. Wow, that was horrible. That was extremely pathetic. Still no control. No, not control switch. No heart. This is the last jewel I need, and it will complete a commission, because my commission was to get the sapphire crystal. Do people actually like the crystal hunter commissions? I personally find them mildly annoying. Maybe that's just me though. They never expected an attack from above. Okay. Okay, another piece of duplicate, as I keep saying. I'm gonna just keep getting duplicates now, because, like, there's no other point. Do these guys drop anything other than these, like, parts? Like, do they drop, like, sapphire or something? If they drop sapphire, I'm doing pretty good on sapphire in that case. They drop anything? They drop sapphire. So I probably have a ton of sapphire, that means. It's kind of funny. Wonder how much sapphire I have after this. Yeah, they've been this way. Oh, hello. Oh, I got the heart. I got the heart. I got the heart. Let's go. Time to go turn in the loot. Wow, this texture pack really makes a synthetic heart look weird. Okay, let's go. Grab the crystal. And I think it's time to go to the nucleus, which, if I remember correctly, there was a straight shot through this tunnel over here. So how's your what are you up to, Daniel? Okay. I made it. Turn in my commission first. I don't think there's anything like commission-wise that would affect a nucleus run, besides like the crystal hunters, but like I'll turn in the amber one last. Okay. Nucleus run time, guys. Let's see what we get. Let me talk to this person because they said I need to do a nucleus run, make sure I have their quest active and stuff. Okay, so they're telling me to complete it. Boom. A Divin fragment. I'll take it. I'll take it. I did get the Picula bus, which is nice. I also got so that's cool. A Picula Nimbus 2000. That's cool. I got a Divin fragment. That's good. That's good. A bunch of gems. Got some bombs. Those are fun. So yeah. I don't know. That might be it for right now, guys. Because like, I did that did take quite a while to do. And that was my first nucleus run, so I might just call it there, honestly. Been on for about an hour. I think that's a good amount of skyblock a day, honestly. Because, like, during events I'll probably do a lot more than an hour, but, like, I'm fine with this right now. So, I'm creating a little, chest for, crystal hollows at this point. Sludge. What else is from hollows? That. Okay, go here, and we see that. I think that's everything from the hollows right now. Like, so we will just leave it here. And I will call it the hollows chest. Crystal hollow. Boom. So we got the crystal hollow chest. And then last order of business would be like upgrading any minions for hardstone or whatnot I have lying around. Yeah, I got a hardstone 4 minion. Not sure how many upgrades this will be. Hello. Clicky. What's my Hearthstone collection, by the way? I kind of want to look. Wow, I'm not even close to the Flamebreaker armor, which you need to make Yogg, I'm pretty sure, right? Well, either way. Hearthstone 5, 6. It takes a full stack for 6. Dang. I definitely don't have enough. So, like... Okay. Well, yeah, I'm done for now. So, I hope everybody enjoyed. I'm hoping to be back with Michael to do something else later. I'll see. Kind of giving me the slip the past few days, so, like... Oh, do I log off now or do I go get that? Like... It's so tempting, because, like, I forgot the workshop's happening, and I needed how many more? So, if you guys didn't know a few... Yeah, I needed, like, 8, didn't I? That's 3 more. I mean, I'm good. I'll do it some other time. It's honestly a bad artifact anyways. But bye for now, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll be back hopefully later today. If not, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. But bye.